Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more This Old Save. And what we're going to do today on This Old Save is some derelict freighters. We're going to do at least 4, I think. We're going to try. I have 6 addresses to show people. I've already bought 1 coordinate this morning. We're going to buy a bunch of coordinates. Even though I have enough to do, more than enough, I'm just going to show you guys. I am not going to have to sacrifice these things in my refiner. I'm just going to buy them all. We got lots of money. There's a bunch. I think that's more than enough for what we need to do today. I have been saving up all week I have been saving up all week, and I already went to the anomaly. I've got 9 now, but I've also been testing them out. So I had about 10 or so. Yeah, there's 4 spent right there. We are in Isentam. We're going to do 2 derelicts in Isentam first. Here are the glyph coordinates for this system in Isentam. We got bird, sun, TP, sun, Triforce, TP, Triforce, Triforce, little clear cube, double Triforce, and a whale. And this is called the Kana Ikar Junction. That's the name of the system. And the name of the ship is the Sister of Gorigu. So we're going to go get a S-Class module, one of these tech upgrades. Hopefully we don't get a hyperdrive, because if we go to the freighter, Yellow Nodat, the Uenoh, the Hisomato. We're going to go to the Hisomato today. But not the Invincible Iruno. There we go. The Sister of Gorigu. It's a 250 light year upgrade if you get that one, but we already got that one. We don't need it. So we're not gonna hopefully get that upgrade. So the other 2 derelicts that are at the end of my list, if we have time, which we won't, we probably won't have time for 4, are filled with bugs. Unfortunately, I have gone to multiple galaxies for these freighters trying to find one that doesn't have bugs on them, but most of them, all the galaxies I have access to seemed, ooh, we just took some damage getting out of our ship. They seem to have bugs, and I mean that in the literal, there are monstrosities on these things, little egg sacs that open up into bugs, and I mean that in the meta sense that there are glitches with those freighters still, for me at least. I don't know if they've been fixed for other people. But yeah, those doors that are sealed with goopy strings that you have to shoot off and then the doors open, those doors don't all open for me, unfortunately. So yeah, we can't do those derelicts. So we're not going to show them if we can avoid it, but I will, if we have time, go to them and get the glyph addresses on the screen. Come on, door. There we go. Oh, we're moonwalking. Look at this. Look at this. There we go. Let's run. We don't even need to shuffle. As far as I'm aware, this derelict here can easily be done in Euclid as well. I don't think it has bugs in Euclid, but I didn't test it. The other one in Isentam that we are going to do next, which way are we headed? Must be this way. Yeah, they can yell. Those little drones don't bother us. The other one, the other derelict that we're going to do next in Isentam, the only reason we're doing it in Isentam is because even though it's a very, very simple and quick derelict in Euclid, there's no space station there. So you'd have to set up a base if you're going to repeatedly do that one. Out of the way, little angry drone. It's one reason I like the drones. You can very easily ignore them. The jellyfish, too. They do a little bit more damage if they hit you, but they die if they hit you, so you're fine that way. But the drones and the jellyfish don't seem to follow you from one room to the next, so it's easy enough just to leave them behind. I'm not actually sure if the monstrosities follow you from one room to the next. Because of the glitchy bug, I have been avoiding those bugs, so I don't really know. All right, number 1 we're going to pick. and cross our fingers, and hopefully we don't get fuel efficiency, fleet speed, or hyperdrive. And we have trading abilities. That's okay, except I think I already have a trading abilities from the Sister of Gorigu. No, I don't. That's great. So we have another unique trading upgrade for our ship. That's awesome. Back to the airlock and off to the next star system. Easy as that. We didn't have to do any looting. If you want to do full loot to these things, you can as well, but it takes about 10 to 15 minutes per derelict, depending on the size of the derelict and depending how fast you are, depending if there's monsters and turrets to kill. You probably want to kill all of those drones and turrets if you're doing a full loot. So, what did we get? Let's start organizing this stuff. Ooh, I've got a bunch of trading. We don't want very many more trading things. We're almost maxed out on trading. I think I need one more trading item, and then we're done. Storm crystals, huh? Must have got those when I grabbed a couple of crates on the last derelict as I was running through real quick. So, next one is also in Isentam. As I said, I believe that's the Hisomato. That was the Sister of Gorigu we just did. There we go. Whoops, no. Space stations, previous system. Oh, yeah, it would say, yeah, that's the one. This has got to be it. I put them all in a row. I just visited all of these. I gave them all a test run. That's where I got some of these things. And I did a bunch of test runs on all of those different galaxies looking for bug-free derelicts. But unfortunately, it seems like those two are cursed. I've only tested 2, maybe 3 galaxies on one of them, but I've tested about 10 or 15 different galaxies on the other one, and all of them either have bugs or I couldn't get a derelict to spawn in. I'm not sure if empty galaxies have derelict freighters in them or not. It might have just been glitching out. I was running a lot of software. Alright, receiver. Activate one of them. Fly straight through the rings here. Well, not quite. Right alongside them. And something I like to do is land on the far side of whatever side I spawn in on so that I'm facing the space station on the way back. Or, you know, at least sort of. Alright, so we are on, yes, the Hisomato. The SV Hisomato VI. Yeah, we will use the active repair to open that door, consume our receiver up, so we can't use it again. That's okay. That's why we bought 3 at the beginning for 60 million units. Let's see. Yeah, we got 2 left. We will recharge this. I really wish these doors would open a lot faster if you don't cheat. I don't mind there being a security delay if you cheat and hold your thing in your receiver. Oh yeah, this is the one. There's 2 things to grab right there off the bat. Whoops, I grabbed oxygen too. Sodium. Whoop, another thing to grab. Where are we headed in this room? Foggy. There we go, there's a door. I can barely see the numbers. These foggy derelicts are a little bit harder to explore, but they're at least safe if they don't have, monstrosities or a lot of shooty McGees like those ceiling guys up there. We can easily avoid them all in this room. Another trick is, if it's foggy like this, you can use your visor, like this, And you can see doors. They highlight like... They sort of look like that. But we're already at the end of this freighter, so we don't need to worry about it. Engineering control. You know what? We probably shouldn't have talked to that. We're going to get slimed. Number 1. And we got a combat one. That's great. Get out of here, slimers. Alright, so that is Hisomato done. Off to the next one. Simple as that. Maybe we will get all 4 of these done lickety-split, and we'll have time to show the glyph addresses. You know what I didn't do, is I didn't show the glyph address of this system. So when we get back to the space station, we will do that. It's up there by the rings, that's right. Alright, so here are the glyph address for the Hisomato, Bird Sun Sun, Triforce Whale, YMCA, Cube, Sunset, Boat, Moon, and Bird. And just to showcase again, where was the Hisomato? Was that this one? No, that's a Yellow Nodat. There's a Hisomato. 250 light years from this one as well. It is an S-Class 250 hyperdrive. Very simple. It's a bit foggy. The one in Euclid is preposterously easy. I'd love to show you guys. I did set up a base. Maybe if there's lots of extra time at the end after I show 5 and 6 addresses, we can go do that one. But there's no space station. Okay, we want to go to Euclid now. These are the next 2 we're going to do. Illidan and Sodoma. Both are fairly simple as well. And it's great that these are in easily accessible galaxies. I didn't want to have to search, for Galaxy 90, even though I did for one of them, and every single galaxy I had access to had bugs. Very disappointing. And I do need to farm some of these guys because I want the unique names from the freighters for each of my different tech here. Just like I did with the hyperdrives, I want to get each of the 4 different other modules I want in unique freighter names. Because I'm a crazy person. Oh, discovered by Stuff. Alright, make an autosave. I like to do that every time I get to the new system because if I get something I don't need or I don't want, I can just do a reload and get my receiver back without having to put it in my refiner. Alright, activate our receiver. Nice magenta sky, very pastel magenta color background here. Now, when the derelict's facing like this, it doesn't really matter which port you go to, but if you go to the ones on this side that we're going to land on here, your character gets out of your ship closest to the entrance. So, save yourself an extra second by costing yourself 5 seconds to land. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, camera. This is the Uenoh. What do you know? I know that we are going to get a 250 light year hyperdrive if we get the hyperdrive bonus here. Let's check that one while the door's unloading. There it is, the Uenoh XI, 250 light year hyperdrive bonus. Come on, door. Open up. What do we got over there? Oh, a save beacon on a planet. Oh, that's nice and simple. Straight ahead. Hey, with a chest we can loot. Oh, multiple chests we can loot. Without even breaking stride. Some jellyfishes. Gotta be careful with those blue barrels there. Oh, there's some shooty guys too. You know what? We're just gonna trigger this. We'll let it shoot us. We got shields. We're on normal mode. Oof, oof, ouch. There we go. We're out of range. You can't shoot around corners. A fusion core, 3 fusion cores. Those are worth like 100,000 each, I think. Oh, we don't have to trigger that shooty guy. We can go around. We need some hazard protection. That one's really far on the other side of the room. We could try shuffling over, but nah. We'll just run. We'll do it nice and easy, like a normal person. We don't want to get stuck behind a barrel and have to reload. There we go. Another... Oh wait, we're not done. This is not the last room. It just was nice and big and open, so I thought it was. We got a hangar bay here. Usually these have modules in them. Hey, S-Class. Infraknife. I think I need those on this save. There we go. Engineering terminal. Let's cross our fingers and hope we get, I don't know, exploration. I don't have any of those yet. No, I have one of those. What don't I have? I've got trade. Ah, hyperdrive. Oh well. I mean, we got other good stuff. No, you know what? You know what? We'll get other good stuff later. We are going to reload our save. I don't need the hyperdrive. That's why we did it. That's why we made the autosave here. But that's that derelict. That was very, very easy. And now we don't even have to fly back to the space station. We're just going to reload there. Easy peasy. So what's next? The Sodoma system, I think, is next. I can't remember the name of that freighter, though. So let's go find out. So I will definitely be back here because I would like some unique freighter modules from this place. But we're not going to keep farming the same one all day today. We're going to show 4 different ones. Space station, Sodoma station. There we go. Did I say system? One of these is called a system. Oh, maybe it's the Sodoma system and it's the space station name is station. Maybe that's all it is. We'll see. When we warp in here, it'll say what the star system name is. Yeah, Sodoma system, right? All right. By Linksy. We'll make our autosave here as well. And we can activate this now. Oh, you know what? We forgot a glyph address in that last system because we reloaded too quick. Let's do the glyph address here. You can see it down there in the orange. We got bird face, bird, sunset, balloon, rocket ship, moon, TP boat, and 2 scarabs. Very, very orange background space here. But we'll make do. Actually, I sort of like it. I don't know that I'd want to live here under this kind of sky. Whoops. That was not highlighted. Come on, let me land. What's going on there? So we have to head back to Illidan system, and I'll show you guys the glyph address there. We don't have to do the derelict there again. And then I'll warp to the other 2 systems I have the glyph address for. And you can try these in any galaxy you're in. You don't have to do these in Euclid. You don't have to do them in Isentam, where I've been doing these. You can do them wherever you're at. You're just going to have a different layout. This is the Numan. Was it Numan? What's the name of this one? Hisomato, Uenoh, Yellow Nodat. The Numan. Numan. We'll stand by the heater till the door opens, I guess. Looks like we got a little bit of fog on this one. If I recall, though, this is a very simple layout. I think we just have to go around to the left here. Yeah. Right, then left, and then right, then left. Something like that. Oh, no, this is the one with the downstairs. That's okay. Downstairs are no problem at all. Downstairs are very simple. Very easy to not get latched onto the ladder. You can even point right at the ladder and hold backwards. I personally prefer to hold sideways because that way oh yeah, these thingies. Usually these thingies are the way to go. Whenever you find a skinny hollow, that's usually, yeah. So you point at the top and hold to the side, and you won't stick onto the ladder. Get out of the way, Slimers. Lots of down staircases on this one, but that's okay. Doesn't make it hard. You don't have to go back up them. There's teleporters back to the beginning. Alright, one more Slimer to take care of while we're looting. What do we get on this one? Fingers crossed, something we need. Combat, I think we're good to get a combat. We'll keep that. And we will fly back to the space station instead of reloading. Oof. That was a big asteroid. Okay, so we have 3 more teleports to do, and we're going to show some addresses. We got to go back to Illidan. And I'm fairly certain all of these systems in at least Euclid and Isentem have been well discovered. I was not the discoverer of any of these, so I didn't get to name any of these systems, and I'm fairly certain they're all locked in. So we can't change them. If you want to name these systems yourself, I advise you just drop a base somewhere in them, and you get to name the base instead. And that'll remind you why you have these space stations on your list, or these systems anyway. Okay, Illidan, previous system, there we go. And then we're heading to Bayama. The Bayama system, what's the name of that? Let me get my little cheat sheet here. Bayama. Yeah, that's the Invincible Iruno, and it has bugs in Euclid and Isentem. And then we're going to the Tushnai system. That's for the MV Yellow Nodat, and the MV Yellow Nodat has bugs in every galaxy that I have access to, from 1 to 90. Now, obviously, I don't have access to every single galaxy between 1 and 90, but there's, I don't know. I got 1, I got 2, I got 7. I didn't make an autosave. We don't need it. We're not doing anything here. We're just checking the glyph addresses. Let's do that. Let's get it somewhere we can read it. We have bird, sun, sun, bird, balloon, moon, sunset, sunset, bird, galaxy, moon, and dragonfly. So that is for this system in Euclid. You don't have to come to Euclid, but that's where we are. All right, next up, let's go to Bayama. And I think Bayama's in Euclid. It doesn't matter where we do this one. Yeah, Bayama is in Euclid, and what was the name of this system in Isentem? This one, I think. Yeah, that's the Sister of Gorigu. That is the Hisomato. This one has to be, yeah. But we're going to Bayama because we're in Euclid. And we're going to the Tushnai system after that in Euclid. And if we went to that other Icentem address we would see. It has the same glyph address as the one I'm about to show you here. But this one also is an S-class 250 light year system. You just have to deal with bugs and hopefully don't have any doors stay locked on you. Bayama, discovered by Jarl. Cool. All right. We have Bird, Boat, Triforce, TP, Cube, Galaxy, Rocket Ship, Diplo, Triforce, Sunset. For Bayama. And what did I say that was for? For the Invincible Iruno. That's a really cool freighter name, actually. So it sucks that it has bugs. I'm going to search for more. I'm going to check all the galaxies I have access to for that one as well. Tushnai Station. This one, I don't know what to do. Soon, Semi-Permadeath will be finished, and I will have access to Galaxy 50, so I'll be able to check both of these in Galaxy 50 as well. So I'll be doing that later, maybe today. I don't know when Semi-Permadeath is going to be finished. I have not filmed the upcoming week, but we're getting close to being done. We're getting close. Tushni was also discovered by Jarl. I guess Jarl was going for 250 light year derelicts, just like me. Cool. So here we have Bird, TP, Galaxy, Y, Face, Boat, Scarab, Boat, Moon, Galaxy, TP. There we go. And that is all of them. I think we've got 3 minutes. I don't think that's enough time to go do that easy derelict. It's barely enough time to get there. But let's see. Let's see what we can do. So instead of space stations, we'll go to bases. It'll be the most recent. There's the Hisomato 250 derelict. Probably going to delete this one because the Icentem one has a space station. And I don't necessarily want to have a base at every 250 derelict. Once a save finishes upgrading its freighter fully, you don't basically ever need to do a derelict again. Yeah, except for fun. They're a lot of fun. I really enjoy the atmosphere. I have not been comparing any of these for their value in full loots. Like a full looting of these things. I haven't counted any crates. I haven't counted lockers. I haven't seen how long they take or anything like that. Planet Rivor. Alright, let's see what we got in Euclid. We can check the glyph address to compare it to the one we did last time. I'm not going to read it out again, but we'll just double check if you want to go back. Last time we did the Hisomato, this should be the same address. But if we go into space, we'll just showcase that up in the top left corner. Euclid Galaxy. Yeah. And let's do our last one here since we had to reload once. And we'll at least show that it is the Hisomato. If it takes less than a minute to run, that would be great, but I doubt that. Especially if it takes us 2 minutes to land here. Yeah, this is the SV Hisomato VI. Access denied, huh? Well, we'll just use our door seal for that. Floating debris is always in my way. If you just back up into it, push it out of the way for you. Or you could be in first person and you don't have to deal with it being in your way. Unless it's in front of you. That was a nice quick door open. We have 7 areas to look through in this ship. And if that first room is any indication, it's going to be pretty simple. Foggy, huh? So there's a door symbol. That one there, doorway. But I'm pretty sure we're going straight ahead. Nope, I was wrong. Alright, let's head over to that door then. Or should we check over here first? I don't see any door over there. There's gotta be, though. Ah, that's why. There was a stairway down. I didn't look down for other doorways. So it's still foggy in this one. That was the issue with the last one, right? That it was foggy. But look at that. We're done. Look how fast that was. I got lost and it was still faster than any other derelict we ran today, I think. So maybe I'll keep this base. I don't know. I don't know. What did we get, though? I missed. Oh, exploration. I'm keeping that. I need some more explorations, I think. Let's get out of here. Actually, we're just going to call it there. I know how to get out of here. Come on, you. We'll get into the ship. So we stop using our hazard protection. There we go. All right, that's it for today, everyone. Hope you had fun. Hope you try some of these derelicts out. A lot of cool S-class derelicts to be had here. And where's my base? That's the one. Till next time, everyone. Have a good time.